Hello, welcome to my channel where today I'll be doing a get ready with me. I think this is the earliest I've ever filmed. I do not like getting up this early. It is not for me, it really isn't. I'm up really early because I actually start uni today, so I've given myself lots of time to get ready, lots of time to sort out what I want to wear, how I want to do my makeup, all that sort of fun stuff, because I only live about 20-minute walk away, so I can really savour my time before having to go in. But before I start the actual fun stuff of the get ready with me, I want to talk about my eyebrows. I don't know if you can see in this light on this camera what has happened to my eyebrows, but basically last night I thought it'd be fun to try a removal cream to remove the hair of my eyebrows, and it went absolutely fine. Nothing went wrong, the hair was coming off, it looked good, and then about 20 minutes after I've taken it off, they really started hurting, and I had to put a cold towel here on my face because it was just red all the way across here. It looked awful, and this morning the red is kind of still here, and I've developed these little spots as well, so my face obviously did not like that stuff at all, and I will never be using it again because I do not want to risk burning my face. Anyway, the first step this morning of this get ready with me is picking an outfit, so I'm going to go do that now, and then I'm going to come back and sit here and do my makeup. So in terms of clothes, I definitely want to wear my favourite jumper, which is this one. It's from Cyberdog. It's a Kappa and Cyber collaboration piece, so it's got Kappa symbol on the front, and then it's got Cyberdog on the back, and then it's got Kappa going down one sleeve and Cyberdog going down the other sleeve. I just think it's really cool. And it also gives us lots of different colours to pull from. So these oranges and these yellows are going to be my other colours in this outfit, I think. Trouser-wise, I think I'm going to go with my Cyberdog yellow trousers because obviously these are the exact same colour as the yellow on this jumper because they are the same brand, and this is kind of like the Cyberdog signature yellow colour. And they say Cyberdog down them. I really like these trousers. And then I just need something to go underneath the jumper. It's a very cropped jumper, so I don't usually wear a t-shirt underneath it. So I think I'm gonna get a bodysuit. Okay, so this isn't a bodysuit, this is actually a semi-costume from Monkey, but I really like wearing this underneath this jumper because I feel like the colour is kind of closed. It is very faded. If you look on the inside, that's the colour it used to be, and then that's the colour it is now. Accessories for the outfit. I don't want to go too overboard. I think I'll just wear this light pink choker. This is also from Cyberdog, I think. Not the same colour pink, but they do actually go together really well. Or the other option is to wear my yellow harness. This is obviously taken apart currently. The thing is though that this jumper is actually quite baggy, and my other harness always looks a little bit weird with it. So I think I'll stick to the pink. Shoe-wise, I'm gonna go with these irregular choice shoes. They are very old, so they look really manky, really horrible, and I'm not gonna put them on top of this because I'm worried about getting mud all over them. But I wear these every day and they're very comfy. And they're pink and they've got little pieces of yellow, so I think they kind of match. But yeah, with that I think my outfit is done, and I'm gonna go put it on so I can actually film the rest of this video because I'm kind of running out of time now. I started so early and now I feel like I'm gonna run out of time. So I decided against the collar. I feel like it just doesn't really go with the neck of this top. I always forget the neck looks like this. So I'm going to leave that out for today, even though I do love this collar, and I'll probably wear it tomorrow maybe because I kind of want to wear it now because who doesn't want to wear a spiky collar to uni? And I'd like to add that this is my uni bag. It's adorable. It's got Care Bears on it. It's got a little Hello Kitty dressed as Bashim on it. I think this bag is very cute and I wanted to show it off because I don't know if I've ever shown it in a video. And it matches this outfit really well because it's obviously got the pink and the orange and the yellow on it, so perfect bag for this outfit. But yeah, let's actually get into some makeup. I'm going to do some very simple makeup today because I don't want to overdo it and then not like it, so we're going to try and keep it as simple as possible. I should also stop drinking this tea because I'm filming a video and I shouldn't really be sipping it, but it's really good. It's a rose green tea. Absolutely love it. So good. Okay, we're gonna put it down now. First step is primer. I use this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This will hopefully calm down my eyebrows a bit too. I just can't believe I burnt my eyebrows. I will never ever use a removal cream ever again. I'm just gonna stick with waxing and plucking them. I just wanted to have a pain-free option, but it's not pain-free if I then burn my face. So not really worth it. I'm then gonna go in with my Sample Beauty palette and go in with the dark pink in this because I feel like it's a pretty good match to this outfit. These two here feel like they go very well, and I'm just going to carve out a shape on my eye of some sort. I really don't know what I'm going for. I'm just going to see how it goes as it goes, I guess. So today is all introduction lectures, obviously, with it being the first day, but I get to meet all of my new tutors, which is going to be exciting because I haven't met any of them yet, obviously. I have introduction to third year. I'm not really sure what that's going to be, but we'll see when I get there, obviously. I hope it's not sit in a room and introduce yourselves to each other because that would be really boring. But I wouldn't be surprised if it is, because they always do that sort of thing at uni when they're like, oh, we're gonna play 2 Truths, 1 Lie as a giant group of strangers and no one even wants to say anything. So hopefully it's not like that, but we shall see, I guess. And then I've got introduction to 2 of my courses. My course on the Victorians, which is a literature course, is going from Oliver Twist to Dorian Gray and talking about different Victorian novels and kind of talking about the history behind it. I've done a history course on the Victorians before. I did a course on Jack the Ripper in 2nd year, so hopefully it will give me more of an insight into that, but I can also bring in the knowledge that I learned from that course into this one, especially when we're talking about print media and all that sort of stuff, because obviously print media went insane in the Victorian period because suddenly all classes could afford to buy like a local paper, which is why cases like Jack the Ripper was so popular. It's kind of like now with Netflix, obviously not available to everyone because it is quite expensive, and because of that, that's why serial killers and stuff are going mad in the media again. I understand the interest, but people take it too far sometimes. There is no possible way you would have changed a serial killer if you were in their lives. It just wouldn't happen, and some people can't seem to recognise that. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. I have to read Oliver Twist next week. I don't have to read it for this week, but I've started it because it is very, very long. It's about 500 pages long because it was one of those books that was released into a paper, so he didn't really know how long it was as he was doing it. He just has to release it every month, or at least I'm assuming he wasn't quite sure how long it was when he was releasing it, because otherwise he just went on for bloody ages for no apparent reason. And then my other course today is my creative writing course. It's writing prose fiction course, which I'm very excited for because I haven't actually done a creative writing course yet. I've never had the option. I think it's because I do the joint. They don't often give you the option to do the creative writing courses because you do the history. They obviously assume that you're not overly interested in that side of literature. So I'm very looking forward to that. I think it's going to be fun. I know 2 people who are on that course. That's also going to be good. I won't be completely by myself for that one. I'm not sure about the other one. We will see when we get there. But that one I haven't had much information on yet. I know it's going to be you work in groups of 4 throughout the week to do editing on each other's prose fiction, and then you have to bring it in and like talk about it to the rest of the class, and then maybe read out some of your pieces, talk about the editing process, and then I'm pretty sure it's going to be like, this week we're focusing on character, this week focusing on narrative, that sort of thing, but I'm really not sure. But I'll actually get the like course perspective today, which I'm very looking forward to. I'm always a little bit nervous about this sort of thing because I'm like, oh, what if I don't like the look of the course, or what if the essays are horrible, that sort of thing. They never are in Leicester. I think it's pretty good here having courses that focus more on independent study, focus more on essay writing rather than exams, which I really appreciate because exams really freak me out, which I feel like is very common. I just don't do great in exam scenario, so it's great not to have to do exams and just to do essays instead. I do so much better when I have time to work on something. And then the final thing today is I have a meeting with my dissertation supervisor, which will hopefully go well. I haven't talked to him in like a year because I was set him as my supervisor in 2nd year, but then I went on my year abroad, so I haven't seen him in a very long time, and I'm not really expecting him to remember which course I'm doing because I feel like that would have slipped my mind too if I haven't talked to someone in a year, like remembering their dissertation question, but we will see. Probably gone back through his emails and made sure that he knows who I am, what I'm doing, what I've meant to be doing. Like, I probably should have done lots of reading, but I haven't done all that much. I was very distracted and just didn't get around to it, to be honest. Anyway, my eyes are done. I think they look quite cute. I like the shape of them. I like having my forehead look a little bit smaller by pulling it up recently. I think that works very well. I'm going to do my lips just because I've got this colour out and I've got this brush out, and do my current go-to lip, which is just so fun to do. It's the same as how I used to do my lip, but now I point out the corners as well. I'm probably going to get questions about my piercings today, just thinking about it by looking at my lip piercings. Whenever I meet new people, the thing they always have the most questions about is my piercings, which is fine, obviously. I just find it funny that it's always the same things that people notice. There's probably something about you that people always notice. Like, if you're really blonde, I bet you people are always like, oh my god, you're so blonde, the first thing they say to you when they meet you. Or if you're wearing a band shirt, they'll always mention the band shirt before anything else. I just find it funny what people are drawn to the most. If I have my tattoos out, I think it's more my tattoos that people talk about, but I don't have them out today because it's cold outside, it's sunny, and the cloud keeps on going over the sun, which is really annoying. This lighting is going to be terrible, but it's actually really cold out, so need to have a jumper. It needs more interest. I do like it just as the pink. I think it's nice and simple, but it needs something else. So I think I'm going to go in with the gold in this palette. Very shimmery, amazing gold. And do underneath my eye. First, we're going to set my face. I think that's going to help it a little bit. And then we're going to go in with maybe my finger. I don't want to do any intricate shapes or anything today. Okay, that worked better than I thought it would. And then I just need to correct the shape at the top. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't want to do any intricate shapes on my cheeks today, like heart or swirls, because I'm worried that they'll go wrong and I'll have to keep on redoing them. And I don't need that stress. Like, I'm not worried about starting uni, but it's always a little bit stressful meeting new people, finding the right buildings, all that sort of stuff. Like, one of the buildings I have to go to today I've never heard of. I have no idea where it is. Hoping I'm going to be able to find it. Okay, that's really cute. I like that. I think we're going to keep it as simple as this and go in with highlighter. I'm going to use my kimchi highlighter. This is my favourite highlighter. I pretty much only use this highlighter. I'm going to use this one today because I've got the gold. Goldy tone one is going to work better with this. And I go in with a very small little brush to do all my details. I've been doing a really harsh highlight recently and I love it. When I was with my friend the other day, she was like, your face is so shiny. And I was like, oh, thank you. That's what I was going for. She meant it in a good way. I think I said it in her voice as if she was saying it meanly. No, she said it in a good way. She thought it looked really cute. Final step is going to be mascara, but I don't know where my mascara is. I need to go find my mascara apparently. Found it. I'm just going to do a single coat on each eye. Nice and simple. Just being careful not to dab it onto my lid, which I've been doing a lot recently. I think I've been rushing my makeup a little bit more because I keep getting mascara literally all over my lid. I just realised here is kind of messy. I'm just going to put a very small amount of toner onto this pad and very carefully get rid of that. There you go. Perfect line. Okay, I think I'm done. It's very simple, so I'm sorry if you're expecting something a little bit more extravagant, but I just really don't want to get stressed out and nothing has gone wrong so far, so I feel like I should just stop, not allow the universe to fuck me up. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like. Comment down below if you liked the makeup, if you like my outfit. If you don't like my outfit or my makeup, I'd prefer if you kept it to yourself, but I guess you can tell me if you want to. Not going to change my outfit or my makeup, I guess, so it doesn't matter. You can tell me if you don't like it. Anyway, what was I saying? Subscribe. I try and post a video every single week, and I'd love to see you again. But until then, bye!